Alright guys, welcome to my makeshift workbench. I have to use my computer desk for this unboxing because my workbench is kind of clustered right now because I'm redoing my office here. So I'm going to use my PC desk here. Basically what I use for like streaming and whatnot, and my editing and all that and whatnot, and my gaming and stuff. But I'm going to do a quick unboxing for you. I just want to get this out of the way because I've been hoarding the parts. I really wanted to open it. Some boxes I haven't opened it, so I don't know the condition of the parts. So I'm gonna start by opening some of the boxes and show you what I have for the STI upcoming parts to install, which means more content for the YouTube channel. So let me start with this. So I have this box here. I already pre-opened it because I wanted to make sure it wasn't cracked or whatnot. But this box is from Smyperformance. Of course, you know they're known for their gauge clusters to put on your instrument panel. So SMY makes these instrument panel gauge clusters where you can put two 52 millimeters, I think it's 52 gauges here. So instead of like mounting it onto your dash, you can just look at it on your instrument panel. Especially for the STIs, they don't, of course, they don't have these, and the STIs, because they don't have the oil temp and oil pressure reading, you usually put gauges here on the clusters. So this is from Smyperformance. I got this a long time ago. I just haven't put it in the car. I just stored it away in the closet. So yeah, this is their gauge cluster for the 52 millimeters. I think it's 52 gauges here. So Smyperformance, of course, there's gonna be gauges for this. So I think it's in one of the boxes. I'll show you that. And yes, it's not cracked. So I'm happy about that. And it shipped all the way from Brooklyn. Shout out to SMY. Alright guys, got the next box here. Kind of smaller than the SMY, so let's see what's in here. Oh, there's a lot of paper in there. Okay. Alright, so we got boxes in a box. Big box and a small box. Let's open the small box first. So, I believe this is a Cusco part. Could be wrong. Oh, it is a Cusco part. Okay. Alright, if you can see that, I don't know if the camera will focus because it's on manual right now. But if you're wondering what this is, Cusco, from Cusco. I think a lot of people don't know about it. I'm pretty sure you do, but what it is this is the power steering rack brace. So this is like a reinforced metal. I think on the stock STIs there is the reinforcement, but I think it's a thinner bit of metal, a thinner bit of metal. But this one is a lot better. I just like because it's, you know, it's much thicker. I think it's thicker than the stock, and it's powder coated in blue, Cusco blue. Let me see if I can open this real quick. See if you can get a closer look. Yeah, so it's that nice Cusco blue. You can see that. I mean, for this part, it is out of sight, out of mind. It's under the car, under the power steering rack. But what I read about this, it's gonna give you better steering response, so they say. So I opted to get one of these. Yeah, kind of a weird part, chassis part, but this is the reinforced power steering rack bracket. And you got some of these hardware for it. So yeah, when you buy a kit like this, it comes with the hardware. Alright, I apologize. Hopefully the last two parts was in focus. So I kind of changed up the camera a bit. So this is the bigger box that was in the bigger box, if that made any sense. I'm gonna open this guy up. And I believe this is also another Cusco part, just by looking at the label. I kind of forgot what I ordered. So yes, it is a Cusco part, as you can see. poppy. Alright, if the camera can focus, you can see this is a Cusco part. You guys probably already know what it is. This is the brake master cylinder stopper. So a lot of guys deinstall this, so when they punch on the brakes, there's not much movement or flex on the brake master cylinder. It's pretty good, especially if you track your car. And yeah, I opted for this. I wanted something that could probably help the braking better for the STI, but keep in mind I haven't even tracked it yet. Looking towards SCCA probably in the future, I don't know, we'll see. But this is the brake master cylinder stopper. This is what you install on the stopper, of course. I mean the brake master cylinder. The packet has that little red, I'm not sure what they call this. I'm gonna say stopper. I'm gonna call it a stopper. So this is what it presses against the brake master cylinder, I believe. Yeah, it comes with a sticker, got some hardware and some instructions. So yeah, Cusco brake master cylinder stopper. Upgrade for the brakes somewhat. In the future, I'm gonna install those hard lines for the brake lines. The brake lines. I think StopTech, I believe, makes it. But yep, let's move on. Let's open the other bigger box that came from the same place. Identical boxes, know what I mean? I'm not sure what I have in here. This is a couple months back that I ordered. I should keep track. Oh, okay, here. So in reference of the SMY Performance instrument gauge cluster thingamajig, I opted for some Pro Sport Halo series gauges. So I got two. Of course they're different. One of them being I believe this is an oil pressure gauge. Is it oil pressure? Yeah, it's oil pressure. So yeah, this is the Pro Sport oil pressure gauge. I went with these. I got the oil pressure and the oil temp gauge. Yes, oil temp gauge. So both being the Halo series. I did a lot of research on these. There was a recommendation that I didn't even have to get a recommendation from. I watched his videos and it made sense to me why he chose it. I want to give a shout out to OC Turbo Joe for actually not recommending these gauges. But yeah, bro, I did some research. I went with the Pro Sport. Didn't want to go fancy. Something that'll be functional, you know. Because why pay $300 for gauges, no? As long as they work and as long as they give you some data, actually some crucial data for your STI, because we all know that oil pressure and oil temp is important for the car. Because once that, oops. All right, I think I got caught off. I'm not sure where, but we're back. We're recording again. Let's get back to the unboxing. I have the Killer Bee Motorsports box, which is, I believe, the OEM to 1/8 NPT adapter for the oil temp gauge. So this will sit. I'm gonna take this out of the box. Fancy box. Yeah. I got some popcorn in here, Cheetos I call it. Okay. And I believe there's instructions in here. Not sure what it's for. Just some random cataloging. But yes, this is the oil drain plug adapter that will actually sit or screw into the oil drain or the oil pan, replacing the OEM drain plug. So this goes into the plug, the oil pan, the adapter for the oil temp gauge will screw into here, which gives it a reading or whatsoever. So also recommended, not recommended by OC Turbo Joe, to have it sit on the oil pan side. I didn't want to get a sandwich adapter for the oil filter part because I've heard that they leak, so I opted to stay away from that. Comes with a crush washer. That's hard to say, copper one. So this is the new oil drain plug. Recently, I have a Fumoto quick drain plug, and of course that's not gonna last me until, you know, I install this bad boy. But yeah, I guess it'll have a new home. All right, another box. I hope it's not a box in a box. Let's open this bad boy. Oh hey, okay, all right. So compared to Cusco, I love me some beatrush too. So I got some beatrush parts here. But yes, beatrush, I have some parts in my car. I admit, I like a lot of their products too, comparable to Cusco. Beatrush is also known for their rally in Japan. So beatrush are one of those manufacturers that, you know, they cater to the rally cars in Japan. So, oh, okay. All right, these are the beatrush transmission member bushings for your STI. These bushings sit between your transmission mount and your transmission member, because those oblong shaped ones, or those bushings, are kind of softer, and these are like very, very stiff. So this will actually reduce some flex in your transmission, hopefully. I think doing so, it'll give more input and the shifting for the car, and possibly the throttle response is going to be a lot better if these are installed. So yeah, I can't wait to actually install this. I'm not sure if it's going to cause some NVH, but knowingly, if I do install a transmission mount, per se a Cusco one or a beatrush one, and I'm sure which one I'm going to get, but most likely Cusco, it's going to increase the NVH very, very drastically. So be ready to hear that gear whine and, you know, turn up your radio and whatnot, but it'll be noisy. All right, most important part of your STI. This is a Subaru OE part. For some reason, the brand new like STIs, they don't come with it. So I wanted to get one because, damn, first, you spend money, you get change. Where does that change go? All over your car. Seats, on the cups, the cup holder and whatnot. So yes, I wanted to get one of these. Voila. You should have one too. I've bought a lot of products from these guys, and you know, I had an issue with one of their parts and they took care of that right away with no problems. And it made me happy. So I like buying their products, and just their customer service just wants me to buy more from them. All right, so if you already know a lot of stuff that I buy from, support your company or your small companies. Got some more products from chasingjs. Of course, they're known for their titanium parts. What I got this time was the titanium strut bolt, which also comes with the nuts. So a strut bar, if you know the pegs which connects the bar to the what do you call those? I'm gonna call it mounts or hats. Of course, they use regular, like maybe hex bolt or just a bolt. Chasingjs made some titanium strut bolts for it, and damn, it looks beautiful. But of course, I'm gonna replace these. The stock ones on the Cusco strut bar that I have, I'm gonna replace these. I'm gonna replace that with these, and it's gonna look nice, man. I can't wait to put this on. So go buy products from chasingjs, man. I have a promo code, so if you want to use that promo code for 10% off, let me know. message me, feel free. You can hit up my IG and DM me. I'll give you that promo code. But yes, go support chasingjs. They have a lot of good products and best customer service. Alright guys, last but not least, probably not the last because I think I'm gonna buy more parts. I know this is an unboxing video, but I already took it out of the box because I really wanted to check these. Man, I waited a long time for these. I wanted to do this a long time ago and I should have done it, but this is the last part of the segment I'm gonna show you, and I'm struggling because it's heavy. What I have in my hands here is the HKS Hypermax 4 SP Max 4. Did I say that right? I'm sorry, I think I stumbled out. HKS Hypermax SP Max 4s. So, am I ready to install this in my car? Yes, it's been a while, but I already took this out of the box and this coilover is freaking beautiful. So, yeah, I'm gonna install HKS coilovers in my car. I wanna give a shout out to rallysportdirect for sending it out right away. But yeah, man, beautiful. These are the front ones. Let me go get the rear ones for you. Alright guys, so here's the rear ones. Of course, the rear ones have those gold hats. I wish the front ones had the gold ones too. These are the rear coilovers. The HKS here, HKS logo here, on the top hat. Put this on the side. Of course, the kit comes with brand new end links with the kit. You have the dampener adjusters in here, and you have the coilover wrenches in here, which is nice because they have HKS on top, so it's like a part. It's not like a generic thing, but I don't know. What am I saying? Certificate of authenticity. I'm not sure if that is, but it just says Hypermax, probably just a catalog. Well, yeah, that is the HKS coilovers, and pretty much that's all I have at the moment. So guys, what do you think? All these parts are ready to be installed in my car. It's been maybe 3 months since I've been collecting the parts, and I wanted to do an unboxing video for you right away, and it stopped with the coilovers, which I recently got. That's just a cluster of parts that I got. Are there more parts being ordered for the STI? Yes, it's in the works. I can do it if you support my channel. If you like the channel, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe and tell your friends. Hit that notification button so you know that I will be posting more videos in the future. So hopefully you like the video. I'll try to get more content to you as soon as I can, because man, a lot of these parts equals a lot more videos. But yeah, hopefully you like this video. I will see you on the next one. Peace and aloha.